Hi everyone, how you doing? Doing great, I hope. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. I hope everything should turn out good. I'm the type of person who wants to make sure everyone's feeling better, happy, good, positive. Because I've been through a lot in my life too. I'm still going through stuff. But I feel like I'm getting stronger enough to help others too. So let's get things started. Finish up these playthroughs. Hey, sup kid? Sniff sniff. You smell weird. Why is my aunt car here? That's your aunt? Yeah. Oh, well, that makes you half cop. You never have catch me half copper. I feel like Durham is most socially awkward. Just as bad as May, I guess. Nah, I think May is actually better. I don't know what they're doing up there. Huh? You go to the office? Nah. Over it. Cool, I had kind of a real bad time, actually. It was counted a real time, bad time? Yeah. Are those people from yesterday still here? Don't know. We're not like good friends or anything. Oh yeah, I don't know why. I thought... You know... I was wondering if they ever met a Casey out there somewhere. I can ask. I used to ask. I just hate thinking about him out there all by himself. Oh, Casey's tough. He'll be fine. When you gotta get out, you gotta get out. Yeah, I guess. Oh, see you at the band practice. Real talk. Did you actually like watching us play? Yeah, I mean, you're not good, but yeah. Not my style. Where's your style? Black metal, trash, crossover, hip hop. I like Witch Dagger, that kind of metal. Oh yeah, like that doom shit, right? Da 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 ga. Totally. What? You know, one time a guy followed me home, like a guy from the tracks. What? Okay, whatever. I gotta get up. What did you do? It was like some night back in the summer, and out of the corner of my eye, I could kind of see this dude take this turn out of the parking lot and start creeping up the hill, like 50 feet back. But I didn't want to look right at him. Took a detour through the woods and sat in a tree. It was kinda dark, but I could see him standing just off the road, waiting for me to calm down. Holy shit. You encountered the same person that May encountered. Oh my god. What did you do? After it got dark, I climbed down and got up the hill real quick. Ugh. Yeah, it was a real bad time. Ugh. I am so upset right now. I know, right? See ya. How did Don't do it, man. Let's go through stuff. Is he half ghost? He goes through the stairs like it was nothing. Huh. That's not the thing about it. What were you doing out here last night? I saw someone kidnapping someone. What were you doing out here last night? Yeah, I kinda don't trust Aunt sometimes. Feel like she's part of it. What were you doing out here last night? You think reports all of that's why all this might have just been someone saw you out here. You two. I saw a kidnapping. Tell me what you saw again. Someone in a big old coat with someone over their backs. Uh-huh. And you chased them down here? Yeah, and I got to the fence and they were up in the hills. Woods. Alright, thank you, May. I knew you were just gonna brush this off. May, there's been no missing person reports. That tends to happen when a kid goes missing from sometimes like Harvest. Hell, I got 6 calls about kids out too late. There would be a report. I'm reporting this. This right here. This is a report. Man, there's no break in the fence. So unless someone could jump this thing while counting a teenager who has been reported as missing. Any theories, May? Good gun around the fence. I don't know, May. This fence goes out along the parking lot, almost to the tracks, for you to be right behind them, and then to be mercilessly on the other side of the fence. Ugh. I was wandering around half the night. Getting out for teenage bullshit and people scared of clotheslines and noises. Ugh! Are you trying to kick me off a horror movie? No one believes the girl who saw the ghost. Well, I have bad news for you. The cops always die. I'm sorry, we're talking about a ghost now. It must have gone through the fence. Really, May? No, yes, I don't know. I'm really tired. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Well, you at least take the woods. May, me and Dan McConnell were up there this morning because of what you said last night. From the fence up to the old mine, we found a couple teenagers on a gross mattress. We saw some weird looking deer and one deer hunter out too early. That can't be it. That is it. The cops always lie. Sus. I feel like May Ann might be part of this, or she's just too... Or she doesn't believe in May because, you know, she has some mental issues and stuff like that. It's another case of stigma, I guess. May doesn't trust, May Aunt doesn't trust, May because, you know, she believes she's not well in the head. Hey, dude. Hey, you. Working here now? Yep, sucks. But it pays. Question, how do they fit a kitchen in there? Barry. What do you do here? Grillman and janitor. I cook and mop. At the same time? Yes. What you got in the grocery cart? Food? 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 Okay, bye. think we talked to everybody last time. Sup, dude? Ugh. Long night, weird night. What's up? I tell you at band practice. Cool. What are you up to? Just saying hello. We're gonna head out to band practice? Yeah, let's do it. This. Back to watch this fiasco again? Huh? Yup. You're our only fan, Joe. I'm just here to be entertained. I'm a gentleman of leisure. Nice. Why did you play? Yeah. Go convince Greg. He's all slow today. Can do. Also, how awesome is that lawn gnome right there? Hey, Angus. Hey, man. What's up? Nothing. I'm having a very boring week. Jeez, I'm envious. So how about that demon tower? Yeah. What do you think? I don't know yet. I haven't gotten too far. It's good. I like it. Do you like it? I like it. Well, alright then. Greg, let's walk. Hey, dude. You okay? You look tired. Ugh, I was up all night. They were fixing the roof door, and it was super loud. Roof door? Yeah, the door at the top of the stairs that goes out on the roof. Now I can I don't know, run from the door down in the lobby up to the roof and pee off the side of the building? Yeah, maybe not. But what to stop random people from doing that too? Dude, it'd be fine. Sorry, I'm just tired. Feel ready to go? Yeah, let's do this shit. Oh god, I'm just gonna suck at this. Oh, oh god, no. I gotta stop pressing random buttons. B. Okay, got it. A. X. Whoever good at winning games, God bless you. Or whatever God you believe in. If you believe in no God, then God science bless you or something. May science bless you or some shit. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that was not good. Ooh, so fast. You just press a button. I am so tired. I strained my vocal cords yelling. Awesome. I'm gonna sound so husky. And everywhere, anyway, I don't even know if they dream or not. And this guy, who I think was a ghost, kidnapped some kid. And also, I think I was in my head after while I was sleeping, And anyway, yeah, I think I need to do something. Because this is scary. Well, that's not what I was expecting to hear tonight. Are you okay, dude? No, I'm kind of freaked out. Probably wasn't a ghost. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, definitely. Okay, fine, I'll go figure this out myself. Oh, dude, don't be like that. You got us. Oh, dudes. Okay, fine. So we need to maybe see if there was like some ghosty stuff happening around here. Like from a source we can trust. Such as, does the newspaper have like a ghost section? What? Why is that a dumb question? No, we could go check the library. For books? About it? No, they have the local papers on files. Going back a century. If there's some secret history of kidnapper ghosts, we'll probably find it there, probably. Oh wow, I didn't know they had that. I thought it was just like a broken down old bunch of books. When the last time you were at the library, we actually have one of the nicer ones around. Oh, how? Rich dudes who paid for it way back when. Yeah, they set up a foundation and... Never mind, let's go. Can we regroup after? Sure. Okay, we'll be back. Woohoo, ghosties! That's the spirit. The library. Because now is its power. Look, Jobs. Real like. When this was painted, it was like, hey, look! Out the window. We're all working things out great. Now it's like one of the graffiti murals after someone get saw or hit by a car. This mural is really affecting you. I forget that we live in separate realities. Mine's clearly better. Hey! Closing in 2 hours. Okay, cool. Any idea where the microfish is? Microfishy? Microphysis. To the floor. Okay, thanks. Up, up, up! Also, this is one big library. God damn. Slow night? Yep. Spooky Hill all alone? Had be spooked. Now everyone does around here somewhere. Looks like someone left something open on this one. It's a resume. Bob Taggart? Born 1967? 50-year-old. Let's see. Experience mining, construction, well drilling. Never think about getting a job when I'm old. 50 is not really old. God bless you, Bay. For thinking like that. Sometimes I definitely think 50 years old. I mean, You should have money then, right? Ideally. It should be like guaranteed. Should be guaranteed in general. I'm gonna join my young socialist chatterbox group. Holy crap! What? It's Charitability. What? Charitability? How do you not know Charitability? I assume this is something from school. The school of being 5 freaking years old. Alright? So this was a thing you like as a kid? No, I hated Charitability. It does look really hateable. It was like we were kidnapped by a cult. You were under some curse. You were kidnapped by a cult, let's say that. And when they were like brainwashing you instead of some cult guy with a wavy dagger and a magic max. That's not okay, yeah, go on. Instead of that, it was this effing pink nightmare. You were scared of it? No, I was bored to death. It was talking forever about like being kind to others. And like, I don't know, helping an old neighbor do engine repair? That sounds nice. Charitability helps old Mr. Planko fix his hovercraft. Ugh, no, that's the worst part. It's always rhymed. Charitability, pink nightmarity. Charitability, I just don't charity. They sure made a lot of these books. I think they're still making them. This one looks pretty old. Charitability, danger, everywhere. That vague and disconcerting. Could have just kept updating that one book. I basically one. I hate walking this much. Going up! Oh wow, it's dusty up here. It's old up here. Sure is. Maybe your ghost is up here. Not ghost or something. Whatever he is, he walked through a chain link fence or flew over it. Or something while killing something. Alright, well, that's even more impressive. So we're gonna go find this guy. Because he took someone. And he's like somehow connected to this thing I've been going through. And that's not good. It all sounds a lot more badass in my head. It's okay, it was fine. It's like May as like an empath. She could read people's minds. Or something like that, on the emotional level, and I don't know. Alright, there she is. Cool! I have no idea how to use that. Really? I can't know how to do everything. I'm sorry, but what expertise have you brought to this thus far? This whole thing was my idea. No, your idea was ghost hunting. My idea is to do at least a tiny bit of research on it. If you think it's so stupid, why are you here? Because you're my friend, you asshole. Aw? Aw? Ugh. Are we friends, Beatrice? Here, let me get this set up will be here all night if your dumb ass is in charge. Alright, so what are we looking for? I want to steal. No. Move, I'm stealing. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Okay. How do we do this? Step 1, look at the screen. Step 2, move around and look at stuff. Step 3, find ghosts. Sure. This is interesting, but... yeah, not exactly about a ghost. All work has ceased while men attempt to rescue any survivors so far. 3 men have been pulled out alive along with 20 dead. The explosion occurred 10 miles deep in the mine. Only one group of men were able to escape before the elevator will snap, and the next group of men plummet to their death. So far, hope of finding more survivors is low. The main path to the tunnel caved in due to the explosion, and supervisors are still attempting to piece together exactly where everyone was during the incident. Let's stop all the way at the left. Look our way down. Privacy? Dear citizen, please make note to keep your pie safe during the pleasant weather. We have experienced several ladies have reported pies from their kitchen disappearing at alarming rates. Even worse, the picky culprit is leaving behind only the rhubarb pies. Until this criminal is caught or the bad weather returns, we remind our housewives to make use of their pies safe indoors or stick to rhubarb. No ghosts to be found here. The way you say ghosts, it sounds like you don't believe me. Strike. No, let's go down. New old store in town center. The old Pick-Ass Hot Wheels store is set to have its grand opening this Saturday. We received a sneak peek of the store yesterday, and our town will benefit greatly from this new addition. Roy Burger is bringing 25-year-old building experience into this new venture and has stocked the shelves with all the nuts, bolts, and nails you would need for any projects, plus the latest in tools. Stop by to see the latest trend in everything from hand saws to hammers. Best of luck, Mr. Berg. This one, no ghosts. Ooh. Possum Spring Massacre. So severe violence broke out at the Stafford mine. Strikes today. The boss arrived to attempt to renew talks and were taunted by some of the children present. Marks were thrown, and the National Guard and strike breakers opened fire on the crowd. After a few minutes, the smoke cleared and the gory scene revealed. 9 miners are dead, with a dozen more injured. A young brother and sisters were also shot dead as they were delivering a packet of food to their father and uncle, who was on strike below when the shooting broke out. The photographs of the 2 children aged 7 and 9 who were shot in the cold blood has circulated far outside of our little country. The heinous act led to a personal visit from the governor to the strike site to meet with strikers. Independent inspectors were also brought in to talk. Finally began 45 days since the start of the strike. The boss have agreed to completely to the current safety stands and to honor the demanding of the miners. So Possum Springs has a large history of massacres and death, mostly related to the mines. No girls here. Strange but true, like Tales of Thieves. Strange but True is our ongoing series about the weird and forgotten aspect of Deep Hollow country history and culture. Plover's weekly bad boss figure heavily. Oh crap! I lost my spot. Figure history into Possum Spring history and this morbid tale of criminal crimes and secret society is no exception. The story goes in 1870. A local mine boss was skimming workers on their pay. A group of miners, mainly ashore, and punched the miners' leader, Daniel Grace, in the face, causing him to lose his last remaining tooth. The miner knew how much Johnny's tooth meant to him, and they descended on the boss. Few held the boss down while others removed all of his teeth with pliers. The teeth were passed out to the miners, and a secret society was created with a vow to protect the workers' interests. Membership was based on owning one of these teeth, and each was marked with a symbol of their choosing. These symbols were used around the coal patches to organize meetings and make announcements. The boss survived his attack, but never named his attackers for fear of implicating himself. When he died a few years later, members dug up his grave to retrieve his skull. It was used in ceremony performed before going out for retribution. All would gather around, place their teeth into the sockets, and later retrieve their tooth after the retribution was completed. Upon a member's death, the tooth would be passed to the new member. Teeth of members and tail would be left in their sockets until their fate was decided. After a strike of 1889, society dwindled. Occasionally, descendants of one of these men will find a tooth with a strange marking in their home. Strange but true. So that tooth we found in the attic belonged to May's granddad, which means the granddad was part of the secret society. Oh wow, this is scrawny. Awesome. Oh my god. Okay, now the middle. Deep Hollow Country Bones. The final group of bodies from the 1888 explosion have been recovered 2 days shy of the 1 year anniversary of the tragedy. These 5 men bring the total of dead to 112. 2 of the men, Anderson and Pine and Henry Harvey, were the one who set off the explosion. After mine bosses had been informed that gas pockets were presented in the section, they elected to not inform Pines and Harvey of the possible danger. The other 3 bodies belonged to Peter Bledsoe, Christian Standoff, and Peter Legitfa. Peter Legitfa funeral arrangements will be held by Father Letztis, as the man's widow has since returned to Hungary with his 2 orphans. No ghosts here. Event. The last trolley will make it on September 4th. Bernie Goss, the longest employee with 25 years as an operator, will pick up passengers starting at Market Street Tunnel entrance and will end at the trolley garage where light refreshments will be served and a speech will be given by the Congressman Anti-Bod Reid. Twin clubs will be meeting at Stag's on Wednesday night at 6 p.m. This month, crafts will be knitted hats for the soldiers along with a potluck. Mother of twins of any age are welcome. We read that. Wait. No go sale. Okay. We read the strike, I think. Stanley T. Possum Staxel, known by residents as Posse, is finally stated for demolition. Posse closed in 1967, but Richard Carlson, son Samuel, had hope of refurbishing Staxel for a new generation. Possibly stood silent for close to 60 years, witnessed the beginning of the demise of railroads, the mines, and the coke work that ushered in his existence. Teens and other vendors broke into Posse over the years, and climbing up through Posse became a rite of passage for many young people in the area. Residents have been torn over what to do with the beloved but Derek Staxel over the years, but 3 years ago, pressure began mounting to have to turn down a stone knockoff Posse here, and the next year, Ralph Durkin fell from the staircase and broke both legs. Samantha Carlson, Glick, daughter of Richard, finally agreed that it was time for Posse to go. Demolition would begin at 12 p.m. on Saturday, and viewing areas will be set up at a safe distance. No go sale, okay. Let's get this one. As the school children are quick to inform you, Possum Springs had at least one resident who won't show up on any census survey. Little Joe, purportedly the ghost of Joe Sade, a miner who died in a mysterious circumstance some decades ago, is favorite spook story of the whimsical and real members of the community. His most recent activities seem to involve getting up out of his coffin in an old section of Possum Springs Cemetery and strolling around, unnerving visitors to the largest graveyard in Deep Hollow Country. His grave has become a destination for unruly and often destructive local youth, and as such, Possum Springs City Council is considering erecting an iron gate to protect the historical tombstones that fills the small hollow where Joe Sade lies buried. Police have also stepped up patrols in the area, so be warned. Thrill seekers, you may not see a ghost, but you may see a fine for trespassing. Ooh, look! Scoot so I can see. Graveyard, that's a gimme. I mean, if you're looking for ghost stuff, that's where they make a lot of them. Look like they saw him in the old section. Oh, cool, that's where his grave is. I'm actually interested in that. How could you not be interested? This is like actual dangerous ghost stuff. I like history. Ghosts are history. History that won't stay history. That's actually pretty good. Sound off Austin line. We would be like to remind the men of our town to please refrain from spitting on the sidewalk. This unsanitary habit is unseemly and beneath you. Parents, please be sure your daughters are not participating in the new trend of school showing their ankles. I do not think we need to remind you which road of brimstones this temporary fashion trend will lead your dear daughters down. I have been witnessing more and more teenage girls coming into our town on Saturday night unchaperoned, using vulgar slang terms. It's only unfit for me to print here, and blocking the sidewalks by walking arms in arms. They are loud and also flirt with boys, unbaselessly while smoking cigarettes. These young ladies need to be stopped before our young ladies get any ideas our boys fall in with the wrong girls. Young men have been seen around Possum Spring engaging in ridiculous behavior of wearing mismatched patterns in their suits. This type of outfit may be all the rage in Bright Harbor, but good luck getting any respectable business around here to employ you. You all look like rabid clowns. Councilman Portinatskia plan for Dewar Street is a joke. What else is there? So this is like old-fashioned crap. Times are changing. People are getting mad because their little girls are growing into women, and men are rebelling. What? Two local sweethearts were startled this past Sunday night as they hike along the wooden overlook known as Possum Jump. According to the Lovebirds, at approximately 11:45 p.m., a figure appeared to walk from the edge of the cliff out into the open air and then disappeared. Fortunately, workers the next morning were unable to locate any evidence of anyone having leaped from the great height, leaving the exact nature of what the two saw a mystery. A decent hike up into the state Forest Hills. Possum Jump is famous for its beautiful views of eco-reservoirs. It also holds historical importance as it hosts the lonely graves of several persons involved in the Possum Massacre. Hey, look at this. Yeah. Looks like Possum Dump. Let me read. It's Possum Dump. Oh yeah, that's back up in the state park, right? Yeah. Ever been up there? Nope. Gonna check it out, go nuts. That's actually probably only a mile or so from Miss Miranda's house. Back up in the hills. All kind of stuff up there. Well, I try to avoid any basements or corpse husbands. Concern. Stanley T. Possum Statue has officially opened to the public, and we have to say we're smitten for 2 cents. One can enter Stanley and spend quite a lovely time looking the Possum Springs years. In the museum, enjoying some pumpkin and fresh lemonade in the snack parlor. Decorations with Tiffany glass elect light before heading up to a fully 10 feet to see the sight of the beloved town through the eyes of this grand possum. There is even a beautiful train diorama that will delight both young and old. We predict Stanley T. Possum will be a sight that all passing through our town will desire to behold, and will be sure to draw many crowds until they tear down, which they already did. Uncle Samuel Carlson has purchased 10 acres of land on the outskirts of Possum Spring. When we inquired as to what Mr. Carlson would use land for, he would only remark that what was coming here would delight both young and old for years to come. We are very anxious to be delighted. It's not like there's a conspiracy going on around the mines, and this guy bought 10 acres of land to protect the mines. I think that's what they're trying to say. Progress Springs and Possum Springs. Bell's Hole Mine Works has partnered with Samuel Carlson, owner of Carlson Coke Works, Daniel Gluck's Railroad Management, and prominent business owner Harrison Sagutis to make some stunning improvements throughout the town. The four men decided to build a model of progressive living right here in Possum Spring. The old miners' double house on Elm Street will be torn down and replaced with spaceless single homes. A new elementary school will be opening nearby, along with a new state-of-the-art recreation center of Arnold Applebaum. This is in addition to the improvements Randolph Stafford promised the previous striking miners. So Possum Springs had its history of thrive of business, like a golden age, and now it's declining over the years, and the town is falling apart. There have been another sighting of the albino groundhog from a very reliable source this time. Edgar Scooter reported that he saw the pure white beast digging near Shea Gaps. Mr. Shorter had declined to give any more of an exact location and implored his fellow hunter to admire this and not nominee from afar and leave him to his business. We could not agree more with this upstanding citizen. Remind townsfolk that if you are interested in seeing an albino creature, to stop by Southern Barbershop for a peek at an albino raccoon. This will assist you minds in completing the search for the groundhog. Yeah, I seen a albino. I saw a picture of an albino raccoon on Google, was it? And they are pure white. No stripes, no black stripes or anything. The house on Rock Street had been evacuated after discovery of gas buildups in the basement was found to have led to hallucinations gathering members of the household. For the past several weeks, residents have been complaining of family members who began hearing voices or seeing things that were not there. One old woman has found having an inanimate discussing with an empty chair. When pressed, she calmly explained that she was talking to her sister who had passed away some 50 years ago. 2 nights ago, the son of Carlson Zimmer went out of the house and leapt into the Copper Pond, 1 mile up the road. A moment before this, the child had been ready for bed, and according to another sibling, became increasingly aggravated. The last words he uttered were about some sort of song before he dashed out of the house into the night, where he watery grave awaited him. So he drowned himself? This last event persuaded residents to request help from officials to see if this is related to St. Laurent lantern, a phenomenon where exposed to specific underground gases leads to certain victims to experience waking dreams, auditory hallucinations, and sense of unseen presence. Preliminary tests indicate that gas is present in the home, and mining office are moving the residents until more tests can be completed. Alright. Okay. Strike is now in the 30th day with no end in sight. The boss have refused to meet with the miners, saying their demands are too fantastically. The miners claim they are only asking the boss to adhere to safety standards that are already the law. National Guard was called in after last week's scuffle, and the Carlson Coke Work Union has joined the cause, which has caused an uptick in the national press arriving at the site. The women camp has expanded its service from serving meals to banning any non-union miners from entering the mines. So far, they have been successful in both ventures. Okay, last one. Passive Springs Historical Society conversion of the Sherwood Gaseous House into the new headquarters and education center has hit a snag. Custodian head dead Nozomi has resigned, citing strange occurrences in the old mine. I be there after hours doing my work, and I hear someone walking around trying to announce. I came out to see who was fooling, but there was nobody here, said Nozomi. Trying to get this map room operational for the tuning. All the while, I'm looking over my shoulders, expecting to see Gigi know what? Mr. Monson has previously requested to work only daylight hours when other staffs were present in the building, but even that proved to be terrifying. I don't go to the off-limits areas anymore. I don't go up past the second floor, and then only to go to office. I know the other lab says I'm seeing Little Joe or something, but they can all go spit Little Joe for the uninvited, I'm sorry, folks. I'm trying my best to read these things. I'm skimming this word. Just a little bit hard to see too. Was a local ghost story popular some years ago. The Possum Springs Historical Society has refused to comment on Mr. Nozomi claims at this time. Hey, ghost spotted! Historical Society? History that won't stay history. in a history place. History place? Yeah, I never been. You didn't go back in school? I think this was when I wasn't in school. Oh, after the softball incident. Yeah, mostly just watched TV and did Felby. Well, it's actually a pretty cool old house. Used to be owned by one of the mine owners or something. Railroad mines, steel mills, something like that. An actual haunted house. No. Elementary school kids are there all the time. They have like summer arts and crafts programs. Oh, well, it's still worth checking out. Okay, well, that's like 3 leads. Let's boogie. Let's boogie. Also, is that it? Yeah. 3 clues we got. 3 leads. And 3 friends to go on an adventure with. You're a regular detective. Maybe I'll see a detective of ghosts. Alright, let's go. So we've got some leads. Can I borrow your car this week? Do you even have a license? I mean, no, regardless, but do you? Nope. No license, no credits, cards, don't believe in money. You just believe in other people's cards and money. I didn't choose to be born into this society. Okay, well, I have a job. So I can drive you around to all these spots. I can maybe do the graveyard. I need to go there anyway. Cool, I see if Greg wants to do the other 2. And I probably don't have to say this, but just because something happened in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen again. Hey nerd, ever hear the history repeats itself? It does the same thing over and over again. So we've just been in a loop since we were living in caves. Yeah, that's science. Oh my finger god. What is that Miss Quincy? Oh wow, haven't seen her since graduation. She was always kind of a badass. School district did not fund that art program at all, but she made it work. She was like some sort of art teacher survivalist. Wow, I never realized. I think they pay her in bits or strings and empty cans. Thank you all for coming to the second meeting of Possum Springs Poetry Society. Do you want to stick around for this? Yeah. Tonight we have new poems from myself and Fisherman Don. This is how you get the achievement from listen to poetry all the time. And Selma, that's it. Selma poetry, listen to them all and you get an achievement. If you're into achievements, I'm not really into them. Selma and Forrester. I will start off with one of my own. They don't actually pay her in strings, right? She's from some big city, right? Yeah. How'd she end up here? Who knows? Letters to my worst student. The subject of my stories I tell friends back home when they ask about life out here in the sticks. It's you, I worry. At the end of my life, you will be the only one I remember. Why did you key my car? I know it was you, Brian. Brian. Thanks, everyone. Is that legal? Poor Miss Cringy. At least she blowing off some steam. Next up, Fisherman Don. I want to try some poetry sometime. I'm a gamer. I play video games. I explore new worlds. I laugh, I cry, and I enjoy my games. The end. Is that how poetry works? I sure hope so. Next up, Fisherman Don. Fisherman Don has a poem for us. Two poems. They're short, so 2 poems, take it away. Hi folks, thanks. This is called Tunnel Ears. Tunnel Ears. I do not know how it feels to be in darkness all the time, born in muck and raised in slime, but neither do you know paths I've trod, so it's hardly is your place to judge. Okay, that's one poem. The next one is shorter. This is called Tunnel Fox. Tunnel Fox swims in the dark. Must think it would be a lark to be a fisherman like me. But what do you know, amphibian? That's it. That's great. Thank you, Fisherman Don. Dude, it's really worried about that. What fish thinks? He definitely talks to the actual fish. Dude, is he really worried about what fish thinks? That tunnel always spooked me. Finally, a poem by Selma Ann Forrester. Yay, Selma! Thanks, man. You know her? Dude, she likes your neighbor. Oh. She writes these really funny, jerky, short poems. I'm up for something short and funny. This is called There's No Reception in Possum Springs. She's off one. No reception here. I wave my black phone in the air like a flare, like a prayer, but no reception. I read on the internet, baby-faced boy billionaire. Phone apps sold made more money in one day than my family over 100 generations. More than my whole world ever has. The world of real house buying jobs became rent paying jobs, became living with family jobs. Boy billionaires, money is access to politicians waiting for us to die, lead in our water, alcohol, and painkillers. Replace my jobs with an app. Replace my dreams of a house and a yard. With a couch in the basement. The future is yours. For 24/7 entrepreneurs. I just want a paycheck and my own life. I'm on the couch in the basement. They in the house and the yard. Some nights I will catch a bus out to the West Coast and burn the Silicon cities to the ground. Holy shit. Well, damn. Oh, see, Ryan entrepreneur. I don't even know what that word means. Thanks, everyone. Is he always like this? No. Wow. Huh. Thanks, everyone. See you in 2 weeks. Hey, Selmas. What? I like your weird poem. Thanks, I wrote it myself. Wait, was the something that she didn't write it here? Nice work, Selma. I don't Smelma. I don't like that nickname. What are you two? Sorry. It's cool. Can we go now? Huh. Okay, thanks for coming. We live here. Wait, so... Find out anything about your ghost? Yeah, tell him, Bray. There were some newspapers clippings that talked about a ghost. Not just any ghost, little Joe. I don't really remember little Joe. He's a ghost miner. He died in mysterious circumstances. Wow. I know, right? Mysterious. I thought you were, like, afraid of this ghost. Like, filled with, like, dread and shit. I'm terrified. Okay. So it mentioned 3 different places we can all check out. I have work and stuff. Yeah, Greg and I also have work. You guys skip out on work all the time. Maybe we can, like, split this up. Share custody of you and your ghost. What place were you thinking about? The graveyard? I called that one. It's close and not legal. Is there a legal one? Sure is. The Historical Society. You know, you don't have to, like, break in. The people there, like, get paid to sell it to you. Anyway, I'm in for the Historical Society. Awesome. So what did I get stuck with? Possum Dump. I know Possum Dump. We used to go there in Scouts. Perfect. Okay, I need to, like, actually get home and do work. This is gonna be awesome. And also, I'm scared to death. And that's when you get the achievement. Selma's a good poet. I thought if I die, Selma should write a poem about it. Ugh. Yeah, it seems like that's going around. The ugh. Yep. So, you and Mom had a bit of a fight yesterday? Yeah. Thought you two were getting along. We are. Just a bump. You two always too alike. I guess. I got you two and her smart assness. I just hate to see you two on the outs again. It'd be fine. We're cool. So we're having money problems? What? No, we're fine. Dad. Hey, it's fine. It's okay. I'm 20. I can handle it. Nothing to handle. Okay. Might just head up to the bed tonight. Sounds good, kid. Been a long couple days. I'm wondering if the new working clock downstairs. I think this clock is scary. Big old thing upstairs, like you, but different, huge and spooky, making weird noises at night. Hey May, let me know when you want to go to the park. I look up a map and it's pretty straight shot up to Possum Springs. Okay, great. We never really get a chance to hang out. It'd be fun, I think. Okay, I'm going. Tip Pat. So, when you do his quest line to the possum dump, just that little squirrel box with the spinning wheel up there. You could actually get the achievement from, getting all those squirrel boxes and stuff to fly up in the air. I looked up the historical sighting on the internet. It's real old, but then they did big renovations. Oh, really? I mean, listen, I'm not saying there's a ghost, but old stuff that just got turned up seems like Ghost Central. How so? You're a ghost hanging out in an old house, and then someone puts in a pool where you died or something. Haunted pools would be actually pretty scary. Brooke, I'm going to bed. Hey, let me know when you want to hit the cemetery. I should be around most nights this week. I don't care. I don't know. Thank you, babe. Don't thank me. I'm going there anyway, and it's like right down the road. You ruining this. Oh, in that case, you are so incredibly welcome, and also, you better not forget this big favor. That's more like it. I'm falling asleep. Have fun tonight. Sorry if I was grousy. It's fine. Wait, did you fall asleep? Oh. Also, if you do Demon Tail and complete I think there's 10 levels to it. If you complete all the levels, defeat the final boss, you get an achievement from that. Socko, I love you. Bedtime? Take off your little feeties and go to bed. Oh, not a dream. This one is much trippier. I mean, look, it's the flying fists, man. And look at all these people floating into space. It's weird. Are they lost souls? I have to wonder. They did miners that hunting everything. Maybe they are the souls that did miners. I'm really not too sure about that one. Do, 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 do. I wonder if May also suffer from night terrors. Or if something provoking her to have bad dreams. I mean, I don't know. Oh, too bright, too bright. Close your eyes, kids. Whew. Okay. Think we're done here. Wake up. Alright, message. Planets are to be pitted, as they cannot know how big and cool they are. Dr. Kathleen Conklin, National Astronomer Agency. Dude, my mouth tastes weird this morning, like it's tired. I'd be at work trying to wash it out with whatever in the core. Last night inspired me. For the longest nights, I'm getting you a library card. You're welcome. Longest nights, it's the Halloween, no, Christmas, right? And Harfest is the version of Halloween. Longest Nights is the Christmas story. I can't find this thing spooky. It's a piece of Granddad. We need more of those. Oh, she really loves her Granddad. If you have a granddad or grandmom, spend as much time as possible with them. They can help during age, and they're not always going to be there with you, around you. So try to spend as much time you can. Love them. Hold on to them. Okay, guys? Do we have any books about ghosts? Like real life ghosts? Do we have any books for nut jobs, I guess? No, this is good. Research is good. Confront the problem head on. You're not losing it, dude. You are in fact keeping it very close. Hey, bud. Sorry I'm always rude to you. She's feeling kind of humble. Cat Mom. Morning, Sunshine. You feel okay? You look a little limp. Yeah, weird dreams. Weird night. You say weird a lot. Just being honest. You taking headache meds? They in the bathroom cabinet. Yeah, I am. They kinda working, kinda not. Or maybe you need more sleep. I mean, more than the 10 hours or so you already get. You always been my sleepy little girl. What did you do last night? Went to the library with Bay. That sounds cool. It was. Weird? Interesting. Okay, gotta go. Be safe, hon. Take it easy. You really do look a little tired. Getting out make me feel better. Me too. Maybe it's a good day to get out in the fresh air. I'd let you know. Bye, sweetie. Nice and sunny today. I hate the rain day. Just wanna never leave bed. Love 'em, nice and gray. Sun's too bright sometimes, needs some clouds. Lonely little eel you are. Eels, Mom. Eels. Honey. Alright, I'm out. Bye-bye, sweetie. So, we're gonna call it a wrap here. For now, this is West Fox signing off, saying stay positive and stay beautiful, folks. Because we need to be loved, we need to be cared for, and we need to spread that around. The positivity and the kindness. Bye, folks.